Bachelor in Paradise started on Monday. We finished Katie's season. We're moving on to something new and exciting. So like I did with my bachelorette season, we're gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna go through the cast first, and then we'll get into our first, the episode proper. All right, cast. Starting down the list, I think it's important to know who's in the cast because, as you all know, I will not remember. So we'll just run down through the cast in order of appearance, kind of. So, Masks Femmes. I don't know their pronouns. Mostly, it's a Christian show. Abby arrives first, then Grocery Store Joe, Serena P, Ivan from Tayshia's season, Kelsey Champagne Girl, Brendan from Tayshia's season, yeah, Natasha from Peter's season? I don't remember. But I loved Natasha. I love her. I'm so excited for her to be there. Trey, Tammy from Matt's season, Aaron, Piper, Kenny from Claire. I'm calling him a Claire from Claire's season. Kenny is nude. Piper, Noah, Queen Victoria, now Goddess Victoria, Connor B, Mari, Marissa, James Box Guy, Victoria F, Carl, Deandra, and Serena C. I know Serena C came in there during a supercut, so I just didn't get her name, and I couldn't remember what her name is, but I'm pretty sure that's Serena C. Yeah. At the top, we start with our little, our little cast, videos that they do. I don't remember them doing that part in Paradise. I feel like they just get us to the beach, but I know they do it for normal Paradise season, or for normal Bachelor season, so it's whatever. Serena, known for sending the Bachelor home, Serena P. Brendan, also send home Tayshia, send himself home. Teshuan is hot and is a hot mess. Did I not say her name? Oh my god, I forgot to say her name. I'll cut this in. Teshuan. She was hot and sweaty and may or may not be kissing people's uncles. Queen Victoria, my bad bitch queen, is blonde now. Kenny is naked. Kelsey Champagne Girl. I'm gonna fist fight whoever told Kelsey that milk of magnesia was a good idea for her skin. Baby, it's not 2015. Naked Tutorials has walked back that recommendation. It's bad. There are videos I could link in the description. It's really not that important, and I doubt you all care this much as I do, but I care very deeply about this. Milk of magnesia will work to keep your makeup on for the first couple of weeks, and then it will start tearing up your skin if you're sensitive. And the only way you can know if you're sensitive is if you put that crap on your face. I have a waterproof face. I use a primer and a setting spray, and I powder a little bit under my eyes. I have a waterproof face, and I would have proof. That video is not up yet, but I'll link it. I'll put it in the card so when it is available, y'all will be able to see it, because you don't need milk of magnesia. You just need a good sticky base. Oh my god. I was so mad about that. Connor B, Mr. Cat Guy, is back. It's Catboy Summer. Chet Hanks, I'll never forgive you for what you've done. Jasenia, which I guess I also forgot to put down. She's just not on any list. Oh, Jasenia is also here. No! Did I fuck that up? Jasenia. And Grocery Store Joe. Grocery Store Joe is not feeling great. Let's get into it. Grocery Store Joe is, you know, looking to get with, you know, Abby and Serena P. Love her. Love that for him. There's a stupid standoff between Ivan and Grocery Store Joe. Grocery Store Joe no longer owns a grocery store, but the only way I'm gonna know who I'm talking about is if they don't have if they have silly nicknames. So we're just all going to have to deal with that. Kelsey popped champagne with David Spade, who is one of our first of our revolving hosts, along with Titus Bergers and Lance Bass, with narration from our God on High, Little John. Yeah. So she popped champagne with him so long that it goes into commercial break. It was a bit that went on too long, and I wish it had stopped. Everyone's super attracted to Brendan. Everyone, all the women are just like, Brendan. And like, I think he's cute enough, but like, these women are throwing themselves at this moppy haired boy. It's like, good luck. Love Natasha. I love her energy. She seems really happy to be there and excited to find love, and I hope she does. I hope someone sees her for her beauty, as she is a queen. I live. Tammy is excited to meet all of Katie's guys that are showing up here. Okay, so this year there's no stagecoach. So how did everyone, I'm assuming production just told everyone who was coming, because there was no stagecoach this year, and everyone knows, like, generally has an idea of who's there. Like, the guys from Katie's season straight up know that Carl is coming. So maybe they all talked at the Mantella? I don't know. But either way, they all know, and I'm curious to know why they all know. Whew. Aaron arrives with his 5-inch inseam to sweep Tammy off of her feet. Kenny is 40 and they're like, oh, he looks so young. Kenny looks like someone who would look good for his age if he was older, but he's just 40 and also looks like he's 40 in the face. Like, let's dial it back. He just looks like a dude. He's wearing the tiniest shorts, probably bulge on deck, but he's just like half naked. The girls take turns covering his meat with a sarong, a beach cover-up, very little moment. Noah is interested in Abby, and the feelings seem to be reciprocated. I didn't have a little note I generally have little notes for everyone, but I didn't write that down on Noah's entrance. Mr. Low Intelligence has returned. Low Emotional Intelligence. Mr. Low Emotional Intelligence has returned. Love that for him. He scoops up Abby pretty quickly and takes her aside to chit-chat and talk, which, you know, assert dominance. Joe and Serena have a weird, awkward conversation about how ugly Toronto is, which if someone is proud of their home city, you don't call them ugly. Like, Jacksonville is a lot of things, but it is not an ugly city. Brendan carries Serena P away, and Joe complains about getting cucked because of this. Grocery Store Joe also misses his girlfriend. Will she appear? Yes, we already saw it in the trailer. Everyone romps to the water. Yay, water! Woo. The comedy of Naked Kenny is sending me. It's a big moment, just naked all the time. Victoria has arrived and she's wearing the cutest dress. I lived for her. Like, you know, I never had a problem with Victoria. I did. I wanted her gone. because The Bachelor is about romance, whereas Bachelor in Paradise is about having some fucks, and I love that for her. Just like, go out, have fun, be weird. It's bachelors and bachelorettes and contestants gone wild. Ooh, gone mild. It's not Love Island. It's not Too Hot to Handle. It's... For some reason, all the girls are really into Kenny, and I'm just like, ma'am, you're my age. You're 20. You're between 22 and 25. Why are you attracted to Kenny? He is literally could have been your teen dad. Teshwan is already sweating. It is rough out there for a girl. She's sweat. Botox. Just Botox that face, babe. Just freeze the sweat glands. Can't hurt you if they're not real. Trey scoops up Teshwan, and I was like, yay! And then Tesh was like, I met you, I know of you because I went on a date with your uncle. Where I was like, yay! Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Just bless. Victoria is looking extra snatched out of her dress, her bathing suit. She got it together. I don't know what she did. I don't care. It's none of my business. She's looking right. She's looking correct. Her posture is amazing because that was part of it on Magic of the Season. She slouched a lot. And I think now, you know, less slouching, more holding up the crown. I slouch a lot. I got a short ass neck and I slouch. God made me incorrect. Whew. And Carl is just generally edited to be a dork. I think that's just his personality though. Some people are just dorky and like loud and dorky, and they're just like, can't have an awkward silence if I fill up the silence. Everyone circles up. David's like, here are the rules of paradise. If you're not matched by the end of the week, you're out. And the guys have first roses this week. If you noted that there was 3 less men than there were women. So we got, girls have to, you know, make the first move. I mean, what purpose does it hold the men to chase if the women are the ones who need the men this time? Ooh. So some of the women are like, I like to be traditionally courted. Victoria, fully jumping the gun on that, is just like, I just like to telepathically tell men I'm interested by staring at them, giving them 5 seconds of eye contact from across the room. Just... which is a lot of eye contact. It's a lot. We finally get introduced to Wells. Yay, Wells! Our port in the storm, Wells, is here to lead us through. Who needs Chris Harrison? Maybe us. We'll see next season. But for right now, we just need Wells. Mari is like, I feel super attracted to you, super like, it's totally fine that you're like 14. She's 25 and he's 40. So she's just like, I've dated men who are older, so you know, it's all Gucci gang, babes. Like, let's just figure out where this goes. And you know what, Mari's beautiful enough that I believe it. That she was definitely stealing someone's AARP benefits, and I respect it. Icon stat. Grocery store Joe, who was previously teased for looking like he showed up straight from the gym, is now wearing a beanie on the beach, and I just question his judgment. I'm not saying that everyone needs to dress like a supermodel at the beach. It is the beach, after all. But it would make more sense if you dressed like you were going to the beach, sir. Please. First date card comes. It's Abby. Abby picks Noah. We'll take a second out to just cover their date. They go to like this little like pinata dreamscape area, and they talk, and Abby's just like, it takes me a long time to get into relationships and I like to take things slow. And Noah's just like, are you like, not to be like, oh, do you know what show you're on? But it's also like, what show do you think you're on? gotten my suite, because maybe we could go join that show. 'Cause she's just, you know, he seems to say all the wrong things for a second and then just like takes a moment and is just like, hey, I like you and I'd like to get to know you more than you being just like the quiet shy girl. And she seems to like that. So they kiss and hit piñatas. Good for them. Yay them. This Bachelor in Paradise being sponsored by Heineken is intense. A lot of Heineken placement, and as a person who doesn't drink beer, I'm very confused. Woo! So Connor B seems to be hooking up with Marissa. Marissa was sent home night 1 on Matt James' season. She's a gorgeous girl and deserved much better. But honestly, that's for the best. She deserved literally anything better than Matt James. Everyone's looking at the stars and moon. Taz gets attacked by a bug because this girl is the queen of bad luck in paradise. However, Trey shoos it away and they share a little moment. There is a kiss cam section where everyone kisses because they all think that they're the first kiss in paradise, but we actually have a record of first night in paradise kisses. Great for them. Natasha is shadow dancing with Brendan on the beach, and then we get to watch a murder take place. Watched a crab absolutely get demolished by one of the paradise birds. They've tasted human produced meats and now they can't go back, and that's why they're so voracious. Joe is contemplating going home because he's miserable, and Mrs. Kendall, and then he gets taken aside by Serena, who chit-chats him up, and they share a kiss, part of the kiss cam, and he's like, I guess I'm staying because it was a pretty good awkward kiss. Wells recaps the relationships. Kelsey champagne girl, doesn't feel a spark with anyone, which is dangerous because, honey, you don't have first roses. And then our fire starter for the season, Demi Burnett, comes, and I don't know if she's playing full bisexual or just, you know, femme for men, or if she's, you know, someone down the middle. I love Demi. I love her energy. She's always herself, and even when I disagree with her opinions on Twitter, I always think that she is a great addition to Bachelor just canon. I love Demi. I want Demi around all the time. That's it for this week in Paradise. Starting next week, because there's gonna be 2 episodes, there's only gonna be 1 video from me. But instead of those videos coming to you on Wednesday, they're gonna be coming on like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So instead of expecting my window to be late Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, expect more on the case of like late Thursday, Friday, Saturday, because I have a life to live, baby. Okay, that's it for me. Bye, guys.